Today's workout I've got for you is a 7-minute workout, and in 7 days I'm going to do a challenge with you, and I'm going to get you to slim your legs in just 7 minutes, 7 exercises, 7 days. Now what you do need today is a chair. So if you've got a chair, stool, or even do this by a sofa, then we're also going to use something like a broom or a mop. If you haven't got that, you can still mimic the move. Now if you haven't done a warm-up, hit the pause button now, march on the spot for 30 seconds, and we'll get straight into today's workout. And also, just to let you know who your trainer is, I'm qualified with over 25 years experience. I've helped literally hundreds of thousands of people transform their bodies and minds, and this workout is going to get you incredible results. Okay, so you can see the first move. We've got 10 seconds before we start, so you can just watch what we're doing. You want to be standing in front of your chair, or you could do this on a sofa. So you're just going to toe tap 1 foot up. We're going to just alternate, and also we're just going to open the arms. So there's our timer. You've got 60 seconds from now. So this is exercise 1 out of 7 moves. Now what is important, keep your tummy tight. So we're actually doing lots of things here. We're going to be slimming your legs, but we're also at the same time, we're going to also increase your fitness, because to be honest, that's what I'm really interested in. I want to make you look amazing, but also I really want to get you healthy and fit. We're also toning through your abs, and by doing this arm exercise just means we're shaping through your shoulders and your arms at the same time. So you are over halfway. Just keep going. That's good. If at any point it feels too challenging with your arms, you can just place your hands on your hips, but just make sure you keep going with that leg movement. That's good. So it's just a toe tap, lifting it up, tap that up. That's good. And I'm going to get ready to count you down for the last 10 seconds. Doing really well. And let's go 10. That's good. 8, 6 on there. Perfect. Well done. And let's go for it now. Last 3 seconds. Take it 2 and 1. All right, so you've got a 10-second preview of the next move. Now this time you want to grab hold of your broom. If you haven't got one, just pretend you have one, and we're just going to step out to one side, then come back up to the center. And what we're going to be doing, we'll do 30 seconds leading to one side, then 30 to the opposite. So reach it over, come back up to the center. So where you're primarily working now is you're working through your adductor, which is known as your inner thigh. You'll really feel that on the leg that you're stretching out, the long leg, the foot that is by the broom. That's where you're going to feel it on that leg. And we're also then working through the thigh on the leg that you're pushing off from. You're also slightly working through the booty. That's good. And by having the broom just encourages us to take it a little bit further in your range of motion. All right, just change for me now, and let's just take that over 30 seconds now to the opposite leg. That's good. Just stretch it over and then back. Well done. Okay, keeping that going, nice control. So you push off from that heel on that extended leg that you're stepping out with. Step it out, come back up to the center. That's good, keeping that going, well done. And we've got last 10 seconds of this move today. That's it, keeping that focused, and let's go for it. Last 5, take it 4 and 3, 2 and 1. All right, so your next move, this time we're not using the broom, and you are going to kick in front, then out to the side. Again, we'll do 30 seconds each leg. Now if you want to, for balance, you can have one hand on a chair or by the side of the wall. So let's get ready. When that timer comes up, we're going to go straight into it. So let's kick in front, to the side, kick in front. Now what's clever with this move, you are working actually both legs. You're working your standing leg. Those muscles through your legs are having to work to hold you in place, and you're also working through the muscle groups of the leg that you're kicking and extending out to the side. And we're working in 2 planes of direction, which is so important here. A lot of traditional workouts that I see just do things like burpees and lunges, which just train the muscles at the front of your body and at the back of your body, whereas what we want to be doing, let's just change legs by the way, and get ready now to kick that leg in front and then to the side. What we want to be doing is toning the muscles also that are on the side of the body. That's how you really sculpt. That's how you slim down. That's how this workout is going to get you thin and slim legs without bulking them up. All right, you're doing really well. And let's just go for it. You've got last 10 seconds. Kick that in front, out to the side. That's good. Keeping that going. And let's take you down. Last 4. Let's go 3, take it 2 and 1. All right, so next move coming up. This time, move 4. We're going to be using your chair. We're going to do a deep plie squat. So standing behind your chair, so you just got something for balance. And all we're going to do now, stand really as wide as you can. The wider apart your feet are, the harder it works. Toes pointing forwards. Now, if you want to work harder, you can take your heels up with this. By taking your heels up means we are activating your inner thigh muscle, your adductor, a lot harder. If you find that too much, or what you can do, look at the time. You can do 10 seconds heels up, 10 seconds heels down. What is important for me is really go as low as you can. Keep it slow and controlled. That's good. And you can just see here on the left underneath the timer, when your leg's feeling a bit tired, just have a little look at this for motivation. These are results from my workouts, because today we're focusing on really slimming down your legs, but because we're using exercise that work lots of muscle groups, we're also increasing your calorie burn, because the more toned your body is, naturally, the higher your metabolism is. So over a period of time, if you keep doing these workouts, this is where you get just insane results. All right, you're doing really well. And let's just count you down. We've got last 5. Let's go 4, take it 3, go 2, and then 1. All right, so move number 5. This time we are just going to do a basic kick the leg in front and then a punch out with the arm on this one. So you're alternating the leg and just bring the knee up, and then you're just kicking out. So just work to your fullest range. You might find you can't lift that leg up too high to start with, but over a period of doing this for 7 days, you watch how much better your flexibility and your range of motion is. That's good. Let's just keep it going. So punch forward with the arms. What you can also focus on doing with this one is keep those tummy muscles straight. Keep your back straight. That's good. And kick that leg in front. So primarily the major muscle that we're working through this one is your quadricep running down the front of the thighs. And again, we're not using any weights, we're just using body weight. And by using body weight is how you can get that tone without bulking up. You know, there's nothing wrong with people using weights, but if you're doing squats with weights, anything like that, it's adding more resistance. So then you're focusing more on strength. That's where you can shorten the muscles and bulk them up. By doing it like this, we're actually lengthening them so you get that long, slender shape. All right, doing really well. Let's go for those last 10 seconds for me. Kicking that in front. And also the benefit here, we've also worked through your arms at the same time. And let's go 2 and 1. Amazing. All right, so we are now on move 6. So with this one, you're gonna start in the front and then you step out to the side, push the hands in front and step from one side to the other. So we're traveling across, and we're doing that for a duration again of 60 seconds. We're nearly finished with today's workout, so let's keep focused. And with this one, the deeper you take that move, the harder you are working. So the idea is with this challenge, you've done this today, you've completed the 7 minutes, then come back tomorrow, do exactly the same and repeat it for 7 days and non-stop. Obviously tomorrow you can turn the volume down so you can have on your favorite piece of music. You don't need to watch the intro, you can just go straight into the workout. All right, that's good. And reaching that across. So we're over halfway on this one. Let's just keep going. And for your final move, the one that's coming up next, I offer 2 variations because I know a lot of people don't like actually coming down onto the floor. So I'm going to show an option where you do the exercise standing up. Okay, that's good. And let's go last 10 seconds for me from now. Keep that going. Keep thinking of those results. Think why we're here. We're getting your legs in super shape. We're also getting you healthy and fit, which I love. At the same time, 2 and 1. All right, so move 7 from our 7-minute workout. Here's your option. You can lie on the floor, face up, and you're just having both legs extended directly above your hips. You just open the legs and then close. If you don't like coming onto the floor, be in a standing position as if you're going to do a star jump, but you're not doing the jump. All right, so we're doing this for 60 seconds. So choose your move on there. If you're on the ground, what I want you to do is just take the legs out as far as they can, then slowly draw them back up. So that muscle groups you are working with this one, you are toning your inner thigh and your outer thigh. We're working the muscles. The official name for them is your abductor and adductor. And abductor is often where people refer to as the like saddle bags. And also if you're a typical pear shape and you struggle with this area, I do have my 4-week pear shape workout plan, which I will just leave here now, and I'll leave descriptions for that. I'll leave the link for that in the description down below. All right, you're doing really well. We have now got those last 15 seconds coming up. If you're doing the standing up, let's just keep going. Opposite hand to foot, keep that going, doing really well. And we've got last 10 seconds. That's good. And let's get ready to count you down for the last 5 from now. 5, let's take it. 4, go 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, well done. So that is your 7-minute workout done. Now what I'm going to do is some stretching. I'm also going to go through some advice with you now on how we can really get maximum results. So if you need to, hit the pause button to grab some water. If not, we'll get straight into doing some stretches. And if you just follow the stretches, and I'm just going to explain to you how this challenge works, so just follow along what I'm doing in this video. Now what you can see here, I've created a 7-day schedule, and the idea is at the end of this video I've got a blank sheet of it, so you can take a screen grab, then you could print that off, then you can stick it on your wall somewhere and you can tick off every day when you've done it. I also suggest if you are perhaps wanting to also reduce excess fat around your legs, then you could include doing a walking workout 4 times a week. Now this could simply be you head outdoors, walk 8 minutes as far as you can, turn around, come back. So I suggest you do like a 16-minute walk. Or if you want a bit more coaching, then I do have my Walk Slim audio. It's an inch loss workout and I coach you through headphones, so you download it and I'm like your walking coach with you. And what is important more than anything, here's my kind of teacher's face, it is about consistency. Get that pen, tick it off, make sure you do it, because the whole thing about healthy living is consistency. And the other thing we need to focus on is obviously having a healthy diet. And remember, eating really lovely healthy foods is delicious. To be honest, you wouldn't want to go back to processed rubbish. And I have so many delicious, easy, super easy. I mean, you hardly have to cook them. They're such easy recipes in my healthy eating book. So really well done with today's challenge. So remember, you do this, so you don't come back tomorrow to do a different video. You come back tomorrow to my YouTube channel to do exactly the same video. All right, so you're going to do this for 7 days. You will feel fitter, you will feel stronger, you will definitely get results. All right, now if you want to, what I would suggest is you can now press pause and you could take a screen grab of that if you want to, then you can tick it off. Then it's kind of like you're being held accountable for it. And the other thing that you can do if you want to measure results, so you choose a leg, either your left or right, place a tape measure, make sure you're always going to do it at the same spot. So if perhaps you've got a mole on your leg, or think you do it like a quarter of the way down front of your thigh, and make a note at the beginning and then at the end of the 7 days. And as I said, if you liked today's video, also please share it on Facebook. I'm a qualified trainer, I know what works, and you know, the thing is, once you fall in love with fitness, that's how we stay healthy and fit forever. All right, so that is it in a nutshell. And I'm also going to leave you at the end of this video a link here to my 7-day lose between 1 to 2 inches off your abs, because this video in less than 30 days had over 1 million downloads and got some amazing results. So this is the thumbnail for it. So if you want to do that, you could do the 7-day one, thigh one, and then you could go and do the 7-minute ab one. And remember, these challenges, when you want to lose a bit of extra weight, you can always come back and do them. And as I said, on my website I have a whole host, so whatever your goal is, then I've got something there literally for everyone. So if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, definitely subscribe to my channel, and then I will see you back here tomorrow for the next day of this challenge.